Hello and welcome to tradingabcd.net. Thank you for joining me to this video. I will try to make it very fast but very useful. Please review it 1 and 2 times, and it will help you too much to build uh, the idea in your mind how to select a coin, how to trade a coin, how do we give signals, how do we trade something. But first, let me make it very clear, all the content is educational content, nothing to be considered as a financial advice or investing advice. This is all educational content. So let's start. I had chosen this pair, which is the Ethereum Classic. Recently I see many are talking about it, and it's already uptrending, so it's very good for trend traders to choose uptrending coins. We'll try to validate the pair selection first, then we will choose the time frame, which time frame to use, which time frame to start with. Then we need to detect the key support resistance levels. We don't want to jump blindly to buy the resistance or to sell the support. And we need to check any confluence, if there is any confluence zones. And finally, we need to detect proper entries and exits, targets and SL and stop loss and all the other details. So this is the pair, the Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic, it has two pairs. It has the USDT and the Bitcoin pair. Personally, when I am trading measures and big caps, I prefer to use the USDT pair because usually their charts are very clean and very clear. First of all, let's first take this aside. So these are our points. Now we need first to validate the selection. We need to validate the selection. Is it good selection or not? So we can go directly to CoinMarketCap, and we can search for Ethereum Classic, ETC. Ethereum Classic is ranked as number 20, and its market cap is around $0.6 billion. So this is legit for me. This is big enough to trade with, because I don't trade like such kind of coins with very small caps. Actually, I prefer to focus on these coins where we have much liquidity uh, and no much pump and dump behavior. So the selection is okay in terms of the cap size. The second factor, I need to check the order book. Why I check this? Because of two reasons. First, if I want to trade with big cap, with big capital. Second thing, when I am issuing official signal in tradingabcd.net. So I am always considering that there will be 20, 30, 50, maybe 100 people are trading the same pair. So I need to make sure that all of them, if they put the same stop loss zone or the same target zone, that there is enough liquidity in this pair to cover this. Otherwise, there will be some nasty weeks, especially, and slippage. Let's say there is 50 persons putting the same stop loss, and they are market selling, so they will create a huge sell pressure. And if there is not enough liquidity, actually it will be a big problem. So let's check the liquidity. I choose Binance itself because we will be trading this using Binance. So I choose Binance. This is the pair, Ethereum Classic USDT pair. So this is how it shows the order book. Here I cannot detect the liquidity. Usually I go and decrease the decimal numbers. It's already by default 4. I don't need 4. Even I don't need 3, 2. 2 decimals are okay. So I can see that the liquidity is big enough. We can see here 5.51. There is 20k, $1,000, 72k, 50k. So this is enough liquidity. Actually, this is enough liquidity for one trader or for small group of traders. So I consider this as a good option. Even if you check like the BTC pair, ETC BTC. So ETC BTC, I want to go small, like 6 decimals. So I can see the order book is okay. Actually, it's not very big, but it's not very thin actually. I will be focusing on the USDT pair, which was good enough. So my selection is okay. I validate my selection. Big cap, market cap more than $0.6 billion. No pump and dump behavior. It's already trending. So I need to start my technical analysis to see if I can trade this or not, if I can detect proper entries. So first we need to detect we need to choose the time frames. We need to which time frames to start with. Let me remove this aside and let's start. So as a trader, I always recommend you to use the high time frames, especially if you are new. If you are new to trading, don't trade 1 hour, don't trade 15 minutes, don't trade 4 hours. Focus on the high time frames, daily and weekly. They are your friends. They are very easy to deal with, and they are very clear. You need to be patient. You need to wait sometimes for days or weeks to find the proper setup actually. And when it comes, you need to have you need to be ready. You need to set the proper alerts not to miss the good trades. So let's start. This is my pair. I want to trade this, so I will start with the weekly. We always start with the weekly, and I want to detect the main or the key weekly levels, so actually the support resistance is not one price, it's a range. So I will use horizontal lines, then I will extend it into range. So this is very important. This is very important level. It's the all-time low here, and we can see here it was validated. It was validated in this zone. So first let's take this zone. So this is the first support resistance zone. Then I will be looking for other weekly levels. I can see here there is obvious level here at this zone. I can say between around this level, around this level. So this is weekly level, and it's important level. And I can see also, that there is a clear level here. So let me tap it. This is key level here, and I can see this previous support also became resistance. So this is just the guideline on the weekly. So these are the key levels I will be looking at, and we can see those levels. You see these levels, they have very nice reaction. For example, resistance here, breakthrough, support, 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 support. This one is resistance, resistance, breakthrough. Uh, uh, we break through, then it became support, support. This is the next resistance. This support hold, then this support break. This level again is validated, and those two levels of course also are validated, as we can see. Now I need to go down to the daily chart. Now I need to find my levels, so I need to add other levels. So I can see here on the daily, here I can detect like a bit lower price. I can say around here. So I can find my levels based on the daily, and this level is okay. It's range, as we said, it's range, not level. So this one also is a range, not level. And also for this one also I can say I will use also this daily close. So it's something like this. So these are the key levels I am looking at. These are the key levels, key zones, key support resistance zone. This one, let me make it like this. Okay. So these are the levels. Let me use this. We are currently tapping this, so let me use it as a yellow color. This is upper level, so it's resistance for me. I will use the red for resistance, and I will copy this. Also, this is also another resistance based on the weekly charts. Okay, let me change this. Also to the same color. Also to the same color. Okay, here I am done. Here I am done. So what I can see here now, it's very clear that this current level, sorry. Okay, this is the key level. We can see here. We can see here this zone. It was acting first as a resistance. Let's take this resistance, several days resistance. You can see rejection, go back to the support zone. Then finally here we could break through. Uh, let me put the resistance levels here first. Here it was acting as a resistance, and when it was broken, this resistance broken, so it became a support. The first test usually is the best test. Second test is okay also. So we can see this zone is acting as a support, support, support. So we can see this level is between 5.3 till 5.5 is validated level. Sorry. So this is validated level. There is much testing for this level. Let me find my levels more. Put it on the daily close exactly. And this one as well. So I am using the accurate day close, daily close and daily open for this. Okay, so here are my levels. So this especially this this yellow level between 5.2 till 5.3 till 5.45. This is the key SR level. So as we can see here, it was support, we bounced, broken, became resistance, more than like 10 days here, 10 days resistance. So we went all the way back to the high demand zone. So then again it's up, resistance. Then we had this nasty week actually, and then after this it was broken clearly. So usually as a trader, for me, if I lost this entry and it went all the way up, I will not buy here, I will not FOMO here, I will wait all the time actually. Maybe I will wait 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe you wait more actually, but you just need to wait enough time. So it break through here, you missed this, so you need to wait all the way 24 days till it came back to your support level. Otherwise, if you FOMO, actually, you will be punished very hard in this market. So you don't need to FOMO. You need to be full patient with proper alerts, actually, and that's it. That's it. So it went up, and then tapping this resistance. Then we could break through, and as usual, after we break through, there is a retest. Buying the first retest is the best area to buy. This one first retest, and then we went and we visited the resistance zone for another time. Me make it like this. Okay. So I don't focus much about those levels because we are here now. Now we have already selected the coin, we have already detected the key SR levels. We on the weekly and on the daily time frame. If you are new to trading, I don't suggest you to trade 5 minutes, 10 minutes. No, this is eliminate all the noise and just wait maybe 1 month or 2 months to get good entry, and then you catch this entry. Why this? Because actually the risk to reward and the validation of these levels is much better than trending low time frames noise. We can see, for example, buying the retest of this level provided to the upper level around 40% ROI. 40% within exactly. Let me add the time also. 40% profit within 21 days. There is no other investment in the world that can provide you 40 plus 40% in 20 days. But here you need to invest in your knowledge, and you need to have the patience. The patience. Breakthrough. Okay, I don't. I missed this. I missed this. I missed this. I will not miss. I will buy. No, I need to wait all the time till it come back to this previous resistance. So I will buy it because it should act as a support. As a support. Here also the same case. It came back to the support level. You missed this. Okay, you wait all the time till it come here, and also it has provided another, let's say, also another like 30 40%. Here also breakthrough, come down, retest, and then it provides another 25%. Maybe you missed all of this, it starts breaking down. So also from this level or this zone, also provided, let's say you sell the resistance there. Here it's also another 52%, 52%. So this is why we look at the high time frames and at the key levels. Now, during this, there will be many, like everyone is selling Bitcoin is going down, Bitcoin going 4K, 5K, something. So this USDT pair, I should sell earlier. No, you just analyze your pair, stick to your analysis, and eliminate all the noise. Log out of Twitter if Twitter is making noise for you, or just follow some legit accounts that doesn't tweet 20 bullish or 20 bearish tweet every day. No, just follow the high time frames analysis. And when you trade, you need to follow your own analysis. Don't get confused, especially by others' analysis. So, okay, we got this. So this is our, as we said, support resistance, support resistance. So here we say this is the key SR level. This is the key SR level. This is the key SR. Okay, so what's next? What's next? Do I have any confluence before I start to detect my entry and my exit? Okay, for confluence, I mean MAs, Fibonacci, any other tool that helps to validate my analysis. I prefer basically MAs on the daily, and I prefer Fibonacci. So let's add Fibonacci here, Fibonacci. Now, how to draw Fibonacci? Now, this is downtrend, and I am correcting right now. So I will draw Fibonacci from up to down, week to week. This is my way, this is my style. Week to week. You can use week to week or body to body. No big difference. So this is Fibonacci levels from up to down, as we can see. So why I need Fibonacci is because I need to build some confluence zones between Fibonacci and between my levels. So now the coin was going down, it's correcting now. There is something called the dead cat bounce. It's 38.2. Yes, yesterday it was tapped, and it's rejecting right now. It's rejecting right now. So what does it mean? What does it mean? That means this level is validated, 38.2. Now we are correcting down. What's if I claim this level as a support, this KSR, what should be my target? Without Fibonacci, I was thinking to target this zone. Now with Fibonacci, it's telling that this zone is the 61.8 Fibonacci, which is the high support if I am trending up and correcting down, and it's the high resistance if I am trending down and correcting up. So it's totally valid. It's validating my analysis. So I have confluence here. I have confluence here. So this is very good. So this target zone is validated. Personally, I will target a bit lower to make sure that I am filled. I will fill my orders, so I will target a bit lower. Now, what I will be looking to, I need to look for a successful retest for this level. Successful retest. Okay, let's look in the history. When we break through this level, okay, we spent exactly 2 days, 2 days within this level. And after we spent 2 days, then it starts breaking out. So how to buy, how to execute now your analysis. You need to learn how to execute it. Now there is two ways. If you are very sure about this, if you are very sure, so you can limit buy in this zone. You can limit buy here around 5.3, 5.4, whatever. You can limit buy or ladder here some buys. Plan B Plan B, you can wait, for another 1 or 2 days till you see similar behavior here, similar behavior. So you will find some kind of resting on this level. We call it testing. Then you need to check lower time frames. So you need to see some kind of bullish divergence here, consolidation, or and then it will start to move up. So it should test here like this, and then it should start to move up. So you can market buy when it start to move up, or at least you can buy here after some time. You can buy here. Sorry, let me delete this alert. So you can buy here. So I have two options. I need to market buy. I need to market buy when it's going up, or I need to set my levels here. So this is my buy zone, and there is two strategies to buy this one. Two strategies, as we said. You wait for confirmation. Confirmation will be here, as we said here. Some testing, then it will try to move out, to break out, and here you buy, market buy, or you just buy at these levels. Now I need to detect my targets, and as we said before, this is very good target. It's 61.8 Fibonacci plus previous SR level on the weekly and on the daily. I will target a bit lower to make sure that I will get filled, and then this is here. We are talking about 35%, which is very good, very good. 35%, very good. We have enough liquidity. You can go 10, $15,000. $20,000 position size with such trade. It depends on your risk to reward. It depends on your risk management rules actually and criteria, because you will have stop loss and you will have invalidation levels, and then you need to calculate your position size accordingly. Now I will be looking for stop loss. Actually, I will zoom in. I will zoom in. There is two ways of stop loss. You can put just stop loss. If it hit your stop loss, then it is market selling, or because you are trading high time frames, so you can wait till the daily close. If the price went below your invalidation level, you need to wait till the daily close to judge this. Each one has advantages and disadvantages. So if you waited till the daily close, maybe it will continue going down and your loss will be bigger, or 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 it will recover and you will be saved from being kicked out of the trade. The other option is just to set level. I recommend you put some level to be alerted and some level to be market sell. For example, here I would stop here. I will stop here below this daily level. I will stop here. For example, let me calculate this. This is around 10%. 10%. So if I am willing to risk, this is trend trade. So if I am willing to risk 2% of my cap, so I can go with 20% of my trading cap with this trade. 10% is 2%. So I can go with 20% caps. So let me look here. This is good level to stop. This is another good level also to put as a stop loss, but here there is a risk to be stepped out before it go down. In B4 we can see this here, they took the liquidity from here, this fake breakdown. So at least I should hide it below this level. So this is previous stop hunting. You see this stop hunting, we call it stop hunting, and you can call it also bullish SFP or whatever you can call it, but this is stop hunting. So I will hide my stop below this. And I told you about different ways. You can use the 3 commas also for stop loss, and you can put some timeout. So if we hit this level and the price kept below this level for 120 minutes, then sell my position. You can set something like this using 3 commas. So this is my stop loss, and this is some kind of criteria to set stop loss. Don't take the exact numbers. Actually, I will do more efforts to zoom in and to put some exact levels. Maybe I will go to 4 hours also. I will go to 4 hours to find my levels. For example, 4 hours, maybe here, maybe here. So you need to use your way actually to set your stop loss, but you need to make sure that you are using proper way. You will not set here. You will hide it below this, because this is some kind of SR zone on low time frames. This is some kind of SR zone. So you may hide it below this, and if you put timeout, also this is very good idea, or you wait for the daily close. This is regarding the stop loss. Now let's go back to the daily. Now, as we said, we will be stepping at this level. We will set some alerts at this level maybe, and at this level. So whatever whatever in average we will be stepping out of this trade. If we got if the price went down like 10%, we will wait a daily close, of course, to confirm this, or you will use some timer, or you will just use normal stop loss. One more thing, I need to check R to R ratio. Does it worth to enter this trade or not after I detect technically the stop loss and the target level? So I will go to the long position. Let's say I bought in average in the middle here, and if my stop is here, as we said, around this level, and as we said, this is our target. So R to R ratio, it should be above 2. Above 3 will be perfect. Between 2 and 3 is good. Above 3 is perfect. This is 3.3. This is very good, actually. R to R, very good R to R. Now let's say it went down, you lost 10%. You don't lose 10% of your total cap. You will use proper position size. Some people would like to risk 1%. Some people would like to risk 2%. Some people would like to risk 3% of their cap in each trade. So you need to calculate this to calculate your exact position size. YouTube is full of videos and how to calculate the position size. For me, because this uptrending, and it already break through the support resistance zone, so it's trend trade. I will not limit my risk to 0.5 or 1%. I can go with 2%, up to 3% actually, risking of my cap in such trade. Maybe 2% will be good, 10% stop loss, so I can go with 20% of my trading cap in such trade. I will wait 15, 20 days, maybe 30 days till it go up. One more very important hint also in such trade: once the price start moving in your favor, you need to make sure that you are not giving back your profits to the market. So let's say we went here, so you adjust stop loss to this point, So if it turns earlier to start to go down, so you stop here, you book your reserve, you get these profits, partial profits, let's say around 10%, and then you wait all the way till it come back to the support, and then confirmation, then you buy again, then you ride it again. So always remember, don't give back to the market what you have already made. So keep adjusting your stop loss, so you protect your cap. Okay, I will not make it more long. I have shown everything from zero actually, since we we selected the coin. Let's review our point. So we validated our pair selection, then we choose the time frames, and we saw how we will start with. We detected the key SR zone. We detected the confluence with Fibonacci. We can use also MAs. Also, I can provide other video later. And then we detected the proper entries and proper exits. R to R is good. Okay, so we can go for this trade or not. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is educational video. You can use it to trade, or you don't. It's your own choice. But I am telling you how to trade this, how to manage your risk, how to select a coin, and how to detect the levels. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, I will put this on the YouTube, so please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you would like to trade with me and to learn more from me, remember trading ABCD, tradingabcd.net. Okay, you can go there. We are still launching now, so there is huge discounted prices. You can join me, and you will be very welcome also to trade, to earn, and learn in the same time. Thank you, and have a nice day.